know what to feel right now. Like, should I cry or should I be sad, or like, am I just feeling numb right now? Something bad happened to me in which it made me not to celebrate even my very own birthday, because this bad incident took place during my birthday week. So my birthday is on 3rd of December, and I was actually going through a kind of depressive phase of my life for that 1 week or so. And yeah, so it all started like this. I actually applied for an online job via this JORA app, because I actually saw this vacancy in JORA, and then I WhatsApped that number that was actually shown in that app. So I WhatsApped them and asked them about the vacancy. It was like a part-time job where I can earn like 300 to 500 every day. It's online and it has flexible timing, and I can work from home. So it's great, right? Because I'm a full-time student, so I can work anytime. So that's what I want, and a part-time job. This person has got this DP of a Chinese lady and a son, so it made me look like, okay, she's a mother or something, made it look legit. I did not know scammers. I mean, I've heard a lot about scamming and all this, but I did not know that I would fall for it. I mean, I didn't had like second thought. You guys understand? Like, I just saw a mother and a son, okay, and then I applied for it, and she asked me some details like name, and then I forgot what else. So then she applied for she said she will register me into the app, and then she gave me an ID for me to log in. So I logged in and I was like, okay, so that app is like legit, and then it's called Best Future Marketing App with a logo of that bee that's in purple, and also the background of black. So then every day what I'm supposed to do is to submit 60 orders. I need to submit 60 orders, and then I can withdraw the money every day at the end of the day. That means I need to submit 60 orders every day, and then I can withdraw, and I'll get commission for every submission. So there's such thing as consecutive order or something, where if I get the order which is quite big compared to the balance of my wallet, then I'll need to put in money, right? Meaning I'll get more commission. After that, I was actually using the app like for 4 or 5 continuous days, and it was all good. There is no big orders, so I was submitting. I only withdraw the balance. I only withdraw the profit ones, that is 100 ringgit, into my bank, and I really got that money. So made it all look great. And then after that, I was doing until one day I got a big order, which is where I am lacking of 100 something. So I need to put in that amount of money to actually be able to claim at the end of the day, right? Because I need to submit 60 orders for the day. And then I messaged this person, my upliner, saying that I got a big order. Then how do I like do it? Then she said, oh, you just need to put in some money and it will be fine. You can collect your bonus, your commission, and all the money that you put in, everything in one shot, and you get a higher commission for such case. I was thinking actually at that point, but then I was like, okay, at that point it's just 180 ringgit. Let me just put and try. And came the next 5 to 6 orders that was continuously growing in amount. That was a really big order. So the next one I had to like put in 800 ringgit something. And I was like, I thought it's gonna stop and I can already withdraw the 60. So at one point I became insane, where I was thinking like, okay, let me just put all this money settle and just withdraw everything on that day itself. But then on that day I couldn't afford, so then I had to like hold the order. To hold the order is like 100 on that day, so that the commission will all be still there, or else the next day the commission will be cleared, it seems. So I'm like, okay, I'll hold my order. And the next day she said that she was also able to help me. She put in like, I don't know, 1,000 or something, and then like a few other times, and then I started getting orders like 17,000 ringgit for each order. And then she was like putting in, I don't know, she paid like 2,500 this and then she was like forcing me like, can you check with your parents, can you check with your friends, can you get money from around? I really got no money. And I was like, you're working and I'm just a student, so I believe you can help me. so I'll pay you back and stuff. But she was like, okay, I'm also trying, I'm very stressed, I just hope you can also find money from your side and stuff. And total she acted to actually put in about 5.7 thousand, which she had to pay directly to the customer service. These people will actually give the account details for us to like make the transactions, and then they will top up the app, and then I can proceed. So she paid directly to them, and she only screenshot the receipt to me and sent. So I was thinking like it's all real, you know, it's all true, because I didn't know like it can happen in such a way where they are all like one team or something. So after that, I've actually put in all of my savings, everything, because I was just panicking and I just wanted to withdraw it like lump sum. The moment I thought I was about to submit my last order and I was like, okay, I can withdraw it now, there came the real last order. That was about 27,000 ringgit, and I was like, where the hell am I going for this money right now? I tried to ask my mother, and she was like, this is a scam, go and report it. And I'm like, so I was like, okay, let me just go and make a police report. So on that day, 5 December until 7th of December, I started like these transactions and to hold that orders, right, just so the commission won't get lost and stuff. So it was such a depressive mode of my life. And then I made a police report on the 7th of December, that is on that evening, but I did not tell them. And I was acting to her, saying that, oh, please help me, please give me the money, let's settle it today and stuff. That, and the police were like, okay, this is a scam, this is a technique of how they are scamming people all around Malaysia. Even like the officer's sister got scammed about 40,000 or something. So scammers are like everywhere, and we are actually open to these scammers because of our details being, you know, thrown all around this internet, these apps, and there's so many things. Okay, e-commerce, businesses, websites, dropshippers, we're all, you know, our account is everywhere, our information is everywhere. So scammers can just approach you at any time. So I've actually learned a big lesson, but I have not given up. People are just saying that you won't get your money back, you won't get your money back. Even the police are saying that. But after 1 week or 2 weeks, even yesterday I called the banks, there is no progress. This is how perfectly they are working, and then they'll be saying, oh, you can't get your money, don't expect for it. Of course I will expect to not get my money, looking at how efficiently they are working, you know. So I actually made complaint to the banks. I called the banks directly the next day after I made police report on 7th of December. 8th of December I called 997 and told them all the information, and then they said they will look into it and they will proceed with whatever investigation they have to do. I called Maybank, I called Bank Islam to actually tell them what happened to my bank, like I did transactions to this and this account, so please check if they are scammers and stuff, or freeze those accounts if possible. And they're like, only under police investigations. I mean, if the police asks and let us like with the proof, we can actually proceed and stuff. But until now there's no progress. Great job. Still very hopeful actually, because I've actually sent my report in BNM e-link. So I really hope that God will save me and people like me from all scammers. So let's just hope that people will take action quickly for cases like ours, just because they're not in our shoes. They don't understand the pain and the sacrifices we had over the years to actually save up our money and just gone in a click. It's not that I don't know scammers everywhere, but it's just that they are like too good and you fall for it. Okay, and I believe I'm not just the victim of scam, but many people have been the victim of scam, and that's why I'm here to actually share my experiences and what I know. And the worst thing is, I actually was scrolling through Job Street. I don't know why am I a workaholic or what, I don't know. I just need something, like I need to be scrolling through stuff and see vacancies, see what I can do. You know, I was doing freelance writing, I've worked as waitress, promoter, I'm currently doing freelance modeling, and whatever opportunities I have, I just want to grab. I don't know, I just feel like I'm learning something new every time I grab something, any opportunity. I get new friends, but that's not my priority. Actually, I just don't like humans, these drama queens and kings, and yeah, kind of like I just like working in a way. I don't know, looking at me getting money from the hard work I put in is something very rewarding. I guess you guys understand that. So I was just scrolling through this job street and I saw the same logo of this scammers app, right? This best future marketing, the B. And I was looking through the whole description is kind of the same, but the number given there was different. So I saved that number, and from Olivia, now it has become Jessica, and it's also a Chinese mother with 2 sons this time. I believe it's a big group of scammers, and I'm very sure that they have scammed many people by now. So just be very, very careful out there. So let me know what I can do, or what have you guys done to actually get back all of your money, because I know there's a way to get back money, but you have to like go to court and stuff. If you win, you can get back, but first of all, this is all online. They have got no real company. They are like fake people. And I also found out that it was actually not even a Chinese lady, it was actually a guy all this time. And no wonder when I tried to call them, actually I had like this suspicious feeling. When I tried to call her, she's not picking up. She's like, oh, I'm with my husband discussing about your money. Oh, I'm discussing to him about how to like settle this issue and stuff. Like if you want to discuss, you can still pick up my call and talk, right? But this doesn't want to do that. So that is why I was actually a little suspicious, but as told, I was just panicking and I just was thinking to settle all the money, withdraw everything, and I'm done. That was all I was thinking about. So I hope you guys will pray for me and let's make this happen. And please don't believe in this online kind of things. Just do a proper research, and probably I think we shouldn't even like save these people's number and stuff. We should maybe check. I don't know how to check if they're legit or not, but I think it's better to go physically and work in a place then. So yeah, thank you for listening, and I hope you guys will not repeat the same mistake that I did, and just be careful. Thank you.